TGIF, everybody. Look at this. It's the holiday spectacular here at InRadio Studios for an all-new, brand-new, in or out, pun intended. We are live right now, coming to you. I have Christmas fever. Obviously, we went crazy with all the lights today, as you can see. Red and green, and we kept the blue. I even wore the blue because I went to my website that you know I love, that I told you about last week. Is it a JewishHoliday.com? Today isn't, but I just wanted to make sure I covered all my bases. So anyway, today is a big show like any other Friday. It is unfortunately my last show of 2013. Wah, wah, wah. I've had an amazing 2 seasons. I just want to thank all of you for watching. 2014 is looking epic, epic, epic. We have some big guests coming in. Everybody from Real Housewives to Kelly Clarkson to actors from Parenthood. I mean, you name it, the list is getting larger, and they're coming here to in or out, pun intended. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You're keeping me on the air, and you're keeping me doing what I absolutely love to do. So I want to do, it's 2013 coming up, 14 coming up very soon. So I want to do a year in review. I also want to cover, of course it wouldn't be pun intended if I didn't cover all the guys that came out of the closet this year, and I handed out rainbow cards and open invitations. They can stay at my house whenever they're in New York. And then, of course, I have to end the year with my hunk of the year. He's been on the screen half naked 1,000 times, so we're just going to oogle and google about him today. So get your glasses full because we're going to be doing a lot of drinking. We're also going to cover some of your New Year's resolutions from last year. We went over the most popular ones, and with our in-studio guest today, Chris James, he's going to break down the best New Year's resolutions that we've come up with, and we're going to see what happens for you guys for the next year. Also, I got some news for you. So the Oscars are coming up, and the host this year is Ellen DeGeneres. So I found this trailer, and I want you guys to check it out and let me know what you think. I'm excited. The Oscars are coming in March. Ellen, I'm just so excited. I think she's going to do an epic job. She'll bring some spice, some flair, everything that could possibly happen with the Oscars that goes wrong, because it's a snooze fest. I think she's definitely going to wake it up, the Oscars this year. Now, what's going to waken up my weekend this weekend is Britney. Okay, so she's been covered in the news here on In or Out for weeks now about this Britney Jean line perfume that she has. She's got her show coming to Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas, and she hasn't had the greatest of press, I guess you could say, considering Duck Dynasty beat her out in album sales. Yeah, you heard me right. Duck Dynasty, the TV show that they like make wooden duck whistles. They came out with a soundtrack, and it beat Britney Spears on the iTunes charts. Anyway, so she's doing this documentary, and of course, I got you guys a preview. So this is happening this Sunday on E, but here's the exclusive sneak peek.
year I have new choreographers. They're new upcoming fresh guys, so their stuff is really hard.
I reckon you could still get lower here, lower there, and lower here.
It's more rewarding after you perform something that's really hard to do than just something that you just kind of throw together.
From the tippity top. Big shapes, push everything out. The show opens in December, so prep time is really tight. We've got to choreograph it, the dancers have to learn their steps, and then we're at the theatre. I've only been rehearsing with her for like a week now. The way she retains choreography and picks up choreography is really fast. It's quite amazing how much material she's actually learning in such a short amount of time. Drink break. Drink break, you got it though.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm excited for it. I'm rooting for her. I'm hoping something great finally comes out of this for her. But she better frickin' sing. That's all I have to say. If she is up there popping away, boop, 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 chewing freaking gum while people are spending $750 for a freaking ticket to see this broad, I will be furious. Absolutely furious. Because I went to see Britney Spears in Circus, and all she did was hop around with the freaking whip and chew bubble yum, and I spent that extra money to get the front row seats, and I can tell it was bubble yum because I saw the color dissipate throughout the entire concert of the gum she was chewing in her mouth the whole freaking time. I just was surprised she didn't choke from skipping around because that's all she did. So I'm praying for the best. I'm wishing her well because, you know, her baby daddy, Kevin Federline, ex-husband, you know, is waiting on baby number 6, as I reported last week. Holy Toledo. Anyway, so I want to thank all my prior guests that have been on the show. We've had everybody from Tabitha Coffey, Tracy DeMarco, Amanda Bertoncini from Princesses Long Island, recording artist Daniel Alexander, Billy Lord, Raina, who else? I've had so many guests. Farrah Abraham, Rob Shooter, Rob Goldstein, 51 Colors of Seduction, Eli Lieb last week. Oh my God, that was amazing. The hilarious Scott Nevins was here in studio. We've had so many. Jill Hickey, my not-so-soccer mom, my entertainment news bonanza lady. I love you guys. Christina Oliva, for Skyping in with us in the beginning of the season. Jasmine Brown. Love all of you. I am so grateful to all of you. What was that? Oh, and Nick Tangora, Rafe Tangora, and Will Ahrens. I'm wishing you guys actually a very special holiday. Guys, if you could tweet him, it's at Nick Tangora. Unfortunately, his Uncle Vinny was lost at sea, so this holiday season is not going to be the best for them, so please send your love to them. I know we all do here from Inravio and the Pun Intended family. Send the best to them. So I want to recap the year. I made a little compilation of kind of things that happened amongst everything in the world. And I want you to check this out. As always, hop into the chat box, guys, or you can call us. The number's 1-855-446-7284. Call in, say hello, say Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Christmaka, Hanukkah, Chunika, Teletubby, I don't know, whatever freaking holiday you celebrate. I don't care if it's just because it's Friday. Call me. Also, you can tweet me using hashtag pun intended. My Twitter's at OnlyMattMartin, and if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, it's a shameful sin. Also, coming up next on the program, I'm going to have Chris James live in studio, as I promised. We're going to catch up with him, and he's going to perform one of his Christmas singles, because he puts the Chris in Christmas. So we're going to have him up on the show. He's going to perform with us, and then he's going to co-host the rest of the show with me. So check out this review, and we will be right back.
We are now in a position to look at the other worlds of our solar system.
Our values call upon us to care about the lives of people we will never meet.
We realize the importance of light when we see darkness.
Democracy and freedom for all.
Occasion is sinking in for David Beckham.
For my mother.
When you finally get to that point of acceptance, there's nothing more beautiful.
Say my name.
Hey, dude, it's me again. You know, Village Music Shop in Mastic. Anyway, you all know my dog, Mr. Big. Yeah. Well, Dudes and Dudettes Village Music Shop has been in business for over 37 years, serving musicians with the best products and service around. Oh, they have private lessons on all instruments and in all styles of music in their new state-of-the-art digital teaching studios, with the excellent sales and service of guitars, drums, school band instruments, amps, PAs, as well as sheet music, books, and accessories. Basically, dudes, everything musical, right, Big? Yeah. Chill out. Village Music has rentals on all instruments, even PA systems for your parties and barbecues. Oh, cool. Dudes, Village Music Shop never has a sale on stuff because every day our prices are lower than all the competition. Stores, internet, whatever, guaranteed. Yeah. So come to Village Music Shop, 1495 Montauk Highway in Mastic, phone 1-800-HEY-DUDE. Anyway.
InReview.com.
Oil City Skate Park, Long Island's only indoor skate park. Skateboarding, BMX, inline skating, open 7 days a week. Nearly 150 decks by Baker, Flip, Girl, Chocolate, Real, Plan B, Crimson, Zero, Element, DGK, Bogata, and more. The best in tees, hoodies, wallets, trucks, wheels, bearings, t-shirts, hats, and DVD. New York's largest Santa Cruz dealer. Introducing Jark Skateboards, Europe's best-selling deck. Oil City Skate Park, 3565 Maple Court, Oceanside, New York. Phone 516-442-0706 or go to www.oilcitysk8.com for more info.
InReview.com. Welcome to the future of radio. InReview.
Hey, this is Chuck from the Two Guys and the Chick Show. Check us out Wednesday nights from 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about stupid news, email bag, and all-around BS. Two Guys and the Chick Show, only on InReview.com, broadcasting to the world.
What are you waiting for? Everyone else is advertising on the internet. Shouldn't you? Tired of small returns on phone books, newspapers, radio ads, TV ads, coupon books, direct mail? Everyone is on the internet every day. Advertise on the internet for as low as $100 a month. Over 250,000 impressions per month on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, InReview.com, and more. Go to the Advertise With Us page on Ravio.com and get started today.
Welcome back to In or Out, pun intended. I have with me Chris James.
I'm back.
Welcome back to the show. I am so excited to have you back.
I am so happy to be here.
You made it.
I know.
And no problems this time.
Problems.
No problems this time. We are so excited that you're back. We're losing you there.
Oh, everybody.
Oh, no, we're all good.
Come back to me.
Anyway, so I'm having you back on pun intended because I loved having you last time.
Thank you.
We had a blast.
I was talking about it for weeks.
And I knew you were coming out with this holiday album.
Yes, it's here.
And it's here.
I know.
It's actually here.
It's
I
here.
have it. Like, it's here. Like, there it is.
There it is.
Chris James, all excited about Christmas decorations and goodness because it is happily titled, I Put the Chris in Christmas.
That's true. Yes, that is right. I love Christmas, and so I had to put the Chris in it.
Okay.
Stop putting it on and start painting it out today at
Just hit
Ben's
stop on
Paint
DVR.
featuring Benjamin Moore Paints.
Tis the season. This is what it's all about.
It is. This, you know what?
On the
This is
fly.
live TV for you folks.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
This is like
Anyway.
the time I tripped Wendy Williams that time when I was on live on her show.
Oh my God, that's right. Let's talk about that.
She was
actually. How was that?
That was a lot of fun. She was cool, and she kept talking to me during commercial break, and she's really tall.
Okay.
But really sweet. And I remember hugging her. She's so thin, though. She's like...
Yeah, she's got a...
She's
I've
like
been to
tiny
the show
little
100
waist.
times.
Oh,
yeah.
she's adorable. Love her. She's great.
So you almost tripped her, though.
Well, yeah, because in the excitement of it, we was walking fast, and I was giving her the gift, and I got really excited. I gave her Slim Jims and a lighter, which I'll point out.
Slim Jims and a lighter.
Yeah, because you make them crackle.
Yes.
And so I gave her Slim Jims and a lighter, and then she had to tell her guests about a month later, stop bringing me Slim Jims. I did that.
Oh, like in her after show videos.
Yes, that was me. No, live on the air, I think. Well, either way. She had to tell people to knock it off.
So now, I know you started working on this album in July.
I did.
So, I mean, how did you get your Christmas spirit in 110 degrees out here?
It was so hard because I was
on the
also,
Jersey Shore.
As well. Well, we know how to do it on the Jersey Shore, so we can handle anything.
Right.
We have those Jersey jugs, so you know
Yes,
we gotta swindle. But no, it was really hard because I was also promoting Return to the Scene of the Beat.
Right.
My third album.
That came out July 23rd.
Yes, July 23rd. Right. Oh, I'm bad. There's been so many, but yeah. So I was doing that in the summer, and so when I was doing that, I was doing the Christmas, and I would put like little decorations out. I would like look at a snow globe, which was how I wrote the song Snow Globe.
Okay.
I was in a fit of moment, and I said, I'm running out of creativity. And I looked across the room, and there was a snow globe, and I said, well, by God, I'm writing a song about a snow globe. And that's how it was done, folks.
Now, there are 9 songs on here.
Yes, 9 beautifully. I think
Describe
they're
the album. Basically, what are we getting on the
I
album?
will say this: when you listen to "I Put the Chris in Christmas," it's like you're hanging out with me.
Okay.
And you'll feel that on the "I Put the Chris in Christmas," the first track, because there's
Okay.
a lot of talking and fun stuff and holidays. But I would say that this is an album not for if you just celebrate Christmas or if you celebrate Hanukkah, whatever have a happy, which is one of the songs on the album. Just sums it up. No matter what it is, just have a happy. Doesn't matter what you celebrate. And that's what this album was. I wanted to put out something that kind of took us back to old Christmas, putting you in that mood and that vibe of love, because that's really what Christmas is all about. It's not about the gifts. It's not about who you're seeing. It's the love you give at the time of the season.
Right. I find it to be pretty much like a very inspirational time of the year.
Yeah.
And a very compassionate time of the year, because a lot of people, the people that you would least expect to be compassionate, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
hi.
They're really putting the Chris in Christmas too.
Yeah, they're putting the Chris in Christmas. Now, you always do a play on words.
I do.
Where did you get your wit?
I don't know. I would like to say my parents, but I don't think they're as funny as I am.
Are they as extroverted as you are?
Yeah, they are. They are out of the
Okay.
box. Like my mom is like one of those survivalists. Like she has everything planned. Like eye retina scans in the garage and stuff. For like when the big bomb goes off, she's
Right.
ready. She got her ramen noodles. She's good.
Right.
And then I make fun of her about it. And she'll be like, she is one step away of flipping a table and becoming a housewife.
When?
She is. Yeah. I mean, I'm
they're
loving it.
casting.
Yeah, who knows? Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Mama Linda, you might be next. But she is. She's always like, well, since when is protecting my family a crime? So my dad is just the mayor. Everybody knows him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's. I always felt like I was a celebrity, even as a child, because everybody was coming and going in our house as a kid. So it was always like, oh, I had to say hi, keep up appearances. So I would say I probably got the wit from them. Or just watching stupidity every day and making
Right.
fun of it. Because there's a lot of senseless acts that go on, and you're like, why? So
Now, in this album, what can people pretty much expect as an overall, like if we listen from track 1 to track 9, what are we getting?
You should be decorating your Christmas trees or putting up your stockings or lighting the candles, whatever you got to do.
Is this great for like the holiday party, just to put it on?
Actually, I got a text from a very dear friend, Linda Steele, and she said that they were playing it at her office's holiday party today, so I thought that was really sweet. So people are playing it for the Christmas time, and that's what it is. So yeah, I mean, if you played this from start to finish, at the end of it, you would, if you didn't have Christmas cheer, you will have Christmas cheer, guaranteed.
Now it's available on iTunes?
It is on iTunes.
Okay.
And or you can message my official Facebook page for ordering info if you wanted a CD.
Awesome. Yeah. And we got it up there for you, facebook.com/the Chris James page. I mean, you can't mess that up, people. No. Like, do that. He's also on Twitter. Follow him. He's hilarious. It's at I am Chris James. Again, can't miss that up. So be sure to check that out. Guys, we're going to go and then come right back because you're going to perform live for us.
Yes.
We are going to hear This Holiday off the I Put Chris in Christmas album. So be sure to not go anywhere. Refill your eggnog or your tequila, whichever you prefer. Or we might even just crack over a bottle of wine over here. Because we got some dirt to cover. We're going to have some alcohol today.
And Dirty Jersey knows how to lay it down.
Dirty Jersey. As long as we don't do any pickle shots today.
No. Not again.
Not again.
No.
Not again.
Album sales on the last one went down. I can't do that again.
Awesome. All right, guys, so we're going to go and come right back. Chris is going to perform This Holiday for us live in studio. You're watching In or Out, pun intended. We'll be right back.
Putting it off and start painting it up today at Ben's Paint Station, featuring Benjamin Moore Paints, Sickens, wood finishes, paints, and professional paint supplies, ideal for contractors and homeowners, stain paints and epoxies, family owned and operating, in business for over 55 years, professional and experienced help, located at 2 locations, 55B Route 25, Coram, Long Island, New York, and 1495 Plaza, Montauk Highway, Mastic, New York. Call them at 775-7435 and 775-8135. Ben's Paint Station, featuring Benjamin Moore Paints. Log on to the InRadio advertisers page today.
InRadio.com.
East End Screen Printing and Embroidery. Shirts for as low as $3 with print. 631-281-TEES. That's 631-281-TEES. 1355F Montauk Highway, Mastic, Long Island, New York. Go to eastendsilkscreenprinting.com for more info.
Hanging with the cool kids at InRadio.com.
Hey guys, it's Christine from Backwater. Tune in every Saturday night from 7 to 9 for music history, musicians' birthday blocks, trivia time, and the best alternative music around. Saturdays at 7, only on InRadio.com, broadcasting to the world.
Sud City Car Wash, Montauk Highway in Mastic, Long Island, New York. $9.99 early bird special Monday through Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. Phone 395-6114. Sud City Car Wash. Hand washes, hand waxes and detailing. Interior cleaning, brushless, car wash club. Simonized products. Sud City Car Wash. Montauk Highway in Mastic, Long Island, New York. Mauritius Bay Diner and Restaurant. Steaks, chops, wraps. Breakfast skillets. The Mauritius Bay, 62 Montauk Highway in Mauritius, New York. 878-6827. The Mauritius Bay. Diner and Restaurant in New York.
InRavio.com.
Stay in tune guitar strings. Guitar strings, bass strings, polish and accessories. Stay in tune guitar strings. Akron, Ohio. www.sitstrings.com.
InRavio. Transmitter? We don't need no stinking transmitter. Welcome to InRavio.com.
Hey, this is Paul Discofani, the disco portion of the Glory Days with Bruce and Disco show on Sundays, 10 a.m. to noon. It's a sports show with a twist. We have entertainment, music, and whatever you want to talk about. Only on InRavio.com, broadcasting to the world.
Good Times Magazine, New York's best entertainment paper for 43 years. Check out their calendar for all the latest music info, including New York City, Queens, Nassau, and Suffolk. Studio News brings you the biggest news about the hottest artists and sounds. Technobeat is your guide to electronica, techno, house, and dubstep. Packtrack keeps you up to date on the biggest events at the area's performing arts centers and theaters. Good Times Magazine gives you all this and more. It's bi-weekly and it's free. Pick up your copy today or visit goodtimesmag.com.
And now, Chris James live singing This Holiday.
No wars, no hate, just love, just peace. Oh, yeah. I woke up today.
Walking through that door, the other friendly faces that I not taking advantage of all the blessings that we have each day. No wars, no hate, just love, just peace. Come on, let's celebrate this holiday. Wrap it up with love. Come on, let's celebrate this holiday. Come on, come on. This holiday. No wars, no hate. This holiday. Just love, just peace. This holiday. It's time to celebrate. We gotta show some love. Wrap it up with love. This holiday.
Epic win.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Guys, you can get that. It's track number 2, and I put the Chris in Christmas.
I really
It's
did.
available on iTunes.com. You can also go to his website and order it through there. I am Chris James. Excuse me. .com.
Most people call it when they say my name. They're very put
Very
off.
few, but
Very
I mean, we get very many orders for IamChrisJames.com.
Yes,
you know.
it's true.
So we're gonna go, and you're gonna stay.
I'm staying.
We are gonna go, but we're gonna come right back because
Don't
there
go
was
away.
so much that happened in 2013
Oh
that
my
I
God.
can't wait to dive in. We got 20 minutes left, and I feel like this show is going way too fast.
Just like this year.
Yes, absolutely. So stay tuned. We got a lot coming up. We'll be right back. You're watching In or Out, pun intended, here on IamRadio.com.
Stop putting it off and start painting it up today at Ben's Paint Station, featuring Benjamin Moore paints, Sickens, wood finishes, paints, and professional paint supplies, ideal for contractors and homeowners, stain paints and epoxies, family owned and operating, in business for over 55 years, professional and experienced help, located at 2 locations, 55B Route 25, Coram, Long Island, New York, and 1495 Plaza, Montauk Highway, Mastic, New York. Call them at 775-7435 and 775-8135. Ben's Paint Station, featuring Benjamin Moore Paints. Log on to the InRadio advertisers page today.
InRadio.com.
East End Screen Printing and Embroidery. Shirts for as low as $3 with print. 631-281-TEES. That's 631-281-TEES. 1355F Montauk Highway, Mastic, Long Island, New York. Go to eastendssilkscreenprinting.com for more info.
Hanging with the cool kids at InRadio.com.
Hey guys, it's Christine from Backwater. Tune in every Saturday night from 7 to 9 for music history, musicians' birthday blocks, trivia time, and the best alternative music around. Saturdays at 7, only on InRadio.com, broadcasting to the world.
Sud City Car Wash, Montauk Highway in Mastic, Long Island, New York. $9.99 early bird special Monday through Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. Phone 395-6114. Sud City Car Wash. Hand washes, hand waxes and detailing. Interior cleaning, brushless, car wash club. Simon Ionized Products, Sud City Car Wash, Montauk Highway in Mastic, Long Island, New York.
Welcome back to In or Out, pun intended. I have my co-host for the rest of the episode here, Chris James.
I'm so happy to be here at the desk.
So, I know, it's like you're like a newscaster.
I am.
Come
I was
on over.
back to
Come
you,
on
Matt.
over.
Back to you.
Come on over. Okay. So, we lost, unfortunately, a lot of people in 2013.
It was a horrible year for that.
So, I kind of made a little montage of the people we've lost in 2013. So, take a peek. Okay, so that was Matt's 2013 goodbyes.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, but you know what? Some of them will always be implanted in our hearts and our lives forever.
Oh, always.
They were, some of them were just amazing. I mean, Nelson Mandela, come on.
Oh my God.
Like, and I mean.
What a great man.
Seriously, and you know, just recently, Paul Walker.
Oh, that was devastating.
Corey Monteith. I mean, honestly, guys, I had lists of people. I just didn't want the show to be so sad. But I can't, you know, not go out of this year into the new year without giving accolades to some people that were epic in my book. So, speaking of epic in my book, I have a little surprise for you.
Uh-oh. I love surprises.
You and I...
Wait, is Channing Tatum walking out naked? Is that
Unfortunately,
You said
no.
surprise.
He was not available today.
Okay.
He was available tomorrow, but I could only get you today because you're so busy.
We always miss each other.
Always. I mean, it's in between jail bars and, you know,
I'll see him. I'll get him.
Eventually.
He's out there.
But I found 15 epic red carpet looks for the season.
Okay.
So I thought we could do like a little slideshow and talk about them.
Sure.
So, I mean, some of these pictures, guys, are from the Oscars, but this is just a perfect, picturesque. Christine, you can just keep going with them.
I do like it.
This was a great one, Natalie Portman, but just look at everything that's going on. Like the red
Yeah.
carpet has like the Transformer busting out of it.
Mm-hmm. I like how everybody's holding the umbrella for her.
Love her.
the
She's a
icon.
staple
She's
on this
crazy.
show. I
Love it.
love Jane Fonda.
Crazy good, not crazy bad.
No,
She's
crazy good, epic win.
Love her.
yes.
She's massive.
This I thought was such a cute picture.
That's John Hamm, right?
Yeah.
I love him.
Well, there's a bold factor.
Well, there's that, and that's why I love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
Okay. Anna Wintour, we could have blew her over today.
Yeah.
Look, I've
She's
never
gone with the
realized
wind.
how tiny she was. I've seen her during Fashion Week, but she's always got like some puffy freaking thing on.
Yes, she's very posh.
Yes.
Very.
This I thought was great.
Yes.
She, one, she's absolutely a knockout, and two, I mean, here she is for a red carpet event, and she's signing pictures.
Do you
I think
know
that's awesome.
who she looks like and reminds me of is the actress who passed away a few years ago who was in Uptown Girls.
Brittany Murphy.
Yes.
Yes.
She reminds me. She has that smile.
This was one of my favorite moments of the red carpet disasters when Kim Kardashian looked like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, she's just missing the cake face.
Yes, and I mean, look, she doesn't even have fingertips in that
What's
dress.
so sad is that they don't have to turn around. I already know who it is just by the rump. You know, because everybody's got Kardashian disease. You know, they're always
the royal couple were huge this year.
Can I just say I'm so happy for them, and I love Wills, and I'm so happy that he found Kate.
Yes.
I love them.
Awesome. All right, we're on the same page on that one. This I just thought was a beautiful picture.
I love it.
I think, honestly, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it might be Catherine Zeta-Jones.
It might be.
I don't remember, and I feel like a bad gay saying that.
Yeah,
but
I really don't know.
I just thought it was a beautiful picture of a red carpet moment.
Yeah, I'm hooked with all the men in the bushes.
This was great. This was great. This was a raw moment.
This is awesome. This is Princess Diaries made it to the Oscars and won. And just from day one on Princess Diaries, I knew she was going to be something.
Yeah,
I just loved her.
This, epic.
Normal, everyday person walking to go where she has to go, hair in the face, you know, person.
This is backstage. They're rushing her to get on stage, but she looks flawless.
Yes. She
Like
probably
the
goes-
behind-the-scenes shots like these are my favorite.
You know she goes to Target like that, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I would.
Absolutely. And then Jennifer Lawrence walking into the Oscars prior to the trip.
Love that.
Sophia.
First of all, she's
Can
the
we
funniest
just talk
woman.
about she makes $20 million?
Hello.
For that damn television show?
And she also probably has those endorsements, too. with
Yeah,
Coke
she had
and
Pepsi and whatever.
She's on fire.
Yeah.
I wonder how the other cast feel.
And there she is again, the one that was signing before. I just love her. She's so
She's
old
beautiful.
Hollywood.
She's beautiful, yeah. Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Timeless. And then, of course, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
And Jennifer Lawrence.
And Sarah Michelle has come a long way.
Sarah Jessica Parker, what did I say?
You said Jessica Lawrence.
Oh my God, fail. Sorry,
Yeah, you're
forgive
losing-
me.
Can we have your gay card back?
Oh my God. I'm gonna get unnotarized.
We want
for
your
my
card
gay
and your toaster oven that was free back. We want it.
My Susie Bake oven.
It's oven because it's a 4-slice with a Pop-Tart setting. We want it
Oh,
back.
goodness gracious.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, so those were some of my favorite moments in fashion and red carpet from this season. Guys, today's show is all about lists because we're checking our naughty and list. for
I'm
this
on the
holiday
naughty
season.
list.
Always. That's why you're on this episode.
I've never been removed from it.
So let's talk about some other epic gays that finally decided to open up the door and come out this year.
Flying out of the closet. There was a
Flying
lot
out.
of them.
There was a shenanigans
I can't believe it.
So Christine was amazing, and she got me pictures of epic pictures. Now, I don't know what the pictures look like yet.
Oh, this is
Christine,
good.
I think we need to zoom out so
Yeah.
we can get on all the screens.
Full screen.
And then we're full screening the Hottie Batatis.
Yes.
Now, there are some females in here that might surprise you. But these are celebs
Put
who
them in the
came out
list.
in 2013.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so we're going to do that one last.
Okay.
Christine, why don't you tell me what you got? Anderson
All
Cooper.
right. Oh, yes. First of all, remember?
I was very happy when he came out of the closet.
But do you remember when he was at Katrina and he was doing all that and he was like, that's when I first remembered him, was during the Hurricane of Katrina, and he was doing all the coverage in his Prada suits. He
Right.
looked stunning. And then I followed him, and look at that smile. How could you
Yeah.
not? It's just like, hey, Chris James, why don't you come over for a glass of wine? Okay, Anderson.
But you know what? He's on it because I've been on his show before. He is one of the coolest guys
Yes.
ever. And he's not a queen, but he is very much a what is the word? He's very particular. Like he's very simple. He's a very vanilla type of
He's
individual.
allowed to be.
Yes.
He is.
I mean, he has a ritual. He is very routine. He only wears jeans that are this brand and this wash.
I'm
and
like that.
only.
Well, no, but for Anderson, I would be.
Okay, next up is Chance. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Charisse. Do you remember this girl? She was on Oprah years ago. She
No
did that
way.
amazing voice rendition when she was like
Yes.
4 of like Whitney and Celine. So she was just recently on Glee, and I guess she used that as her platform to come out as a carpet muncher.
Nice.
So, I mean, Charisse, good for you.
Go for
Congratulations. Welcome to the Rainbow Club.
Yeah. Did Oprah help her with that?
No, I don't know if Oprah
I'm not saying
necessarily
anything
helped
about my
her.
Oprah.
I'm just, because everybody goes back and forth between Oprah and Gail.
Can we call Gail and find out if Charisse was part of the club?
No, because eventually I'm hoping to get one of them on the show.
Okay, well, we'll wait.
Or even the assistant that they
You
threw a
may
cell
not
phone
now
at.
as I'm talking about it.
Next up, and this was a complete shock. Go ahead. Clive Davis.
I know. Where was I 10 years ago in his office? I could've
Right?
I
I'm
could've got a
thinking we
record deal
all
then.
could have gotten record deals.
I could have.
No wonder why he loved Whitney.
I know.
And I
Yeah.
will always want to love you, Clive Davis.
That's a shame. Well, good for Clive Davis.
Well, good for him, but it
him
took
a
long
time.
enough.
Well, he said it in his book, and then I think that's what launched him to do it, because he wrote it down. Whatever.
Please, you know what? It was probably because one of his Cabana boys wouldn't sign the confidentiality agreement that he would smack a wet towel on his ass.
That's true.
Darren Young, I can't read today, is
It's
up
okay.
next. He is a professional
Oh.
wrestler, and he actually came out unintentionally to TMZ.
Oh, how did that happen?
They caught him at the airport and got him on video. I remember this. This was this summer.
Well, good for him.
And he was just like, well, and you saw the hesitation, and he just went for it, and he came out.
Good for him.
Frank Ocean.
Yes.
That's an interesting shot, Christine.
Oh, wow. I think he's on the naughty list, too.
He's on the naughty list this year. But, yeah.
He's great.
He looks hilarious.
His music is amazing. He's great. And just that he took the stand in that type of genre of music to come out.
Yeah.
It's great.
I always thought Macklemore was going to come out.
I was hoping he would.
But then at the VMAs, when he had the girl with him, I'm like, whatever.
Well, you never know.
But you know what? I love a straight ally.
I do too. Rock on.
Yes. Jason Collins is up next. This I had no idea.
Oh, no, I didn't know about him.
He's got great teeth. Do you remember him from, oh God, what was he in, Christine? NBA player. I thought he was the guy from Desperate Housewives.
I thought he was the guy who came over to fix my dishwasher, but he looks really good there.
He does look really good there.
Yeah.
A black man with good skin and white
Nice
teeth.
dental plan
Yeah,
for the NBA.
right,
Hello.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, next up on the bill, Jim Parsons.
You know, you knew it.
I honestly, I did not know it.
You didn't?
I was defunct and bamboozled,
Well,
and my producer was devastated.
I think he's talented. He's great. My mom adores and loves him, and she loves her gays. So
yeah,
she must have knew. But I think good for all these people who are true to themselves.
This was the most awkward coming out, though.
Why? How did he
Jodie
do it?
Foster.
Oh, well, again, we knew.
Oh, yes, we knew.
We knew from Mimi Island or whatever that was.
I think from birth.
Well, that too. That too.
But that was the most awkward coming out experience I think I've ever watched.
Why, did she go into a panic room?
No,
and
she
freak
did
out?
it as an acceptance speech at the Golden Globes last year.
That's right.
And it was just very weird with the bob hair. It was very.
some people...
Hey, you know what? However you decide to do it, you decide to do it.
Maybe she's one of those actresses that are better scripted.
Yes.
You know? They can't do it all.
Lucas C., a.k.a. Fred, from...
Yes! I heard about this kid. He used to be the YouTube kid, right?
He was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, he was all over. He talked really fast.
Yes.
Well, good for him. Well,
welcome to the party.
Yeah, your toaster is on the way.
This one, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't disappointed, but I'm happy to call her a family. Maria Bello.
You know, yes, and I liked her.
Came out in 2013.
There was a movie she was in that was so butch for her. It was amazing. So I think...
You know, she was also in one of those 9/11 documentary movies.
Oh, yeah.
And she did an amazing job. I first remember her from Coyote Ugly.
Yes, that's where she's from.
That's where I fell in love with her.
She was the bar owner.
Yes, she was.
And told Jersey to get out.
Yes. Well, that's right.
That happens to a lot of people from
Whoops.
Jersey.
Throwback.
Whoops. No, but Maria Bello's a fabulous actress.
Matt Dallas is up next. He, Cutie Patootie.
What's he from?
He's from, oh, goodness. Oh, guys, tell me in the chat box, please.
He's from My Dream?
Yes.
Is
No,
that
he's
where
been
he
in a
came
lot
from?
of television and a few movies.
He's very
adorable.
stunning eyes.
Yes.
I wish I had eyes like that, or lips like
I
that.
want to say True Blood, but I could be totally wrong.
He could be reading the phone book on a street corner. It's fine.
Absolutely. Is it the eyes that give it away for you guys?
I think it's the eyes, the hair, the little scruff, the little white shirt, everything. Just whatever. It doesn't matter.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah,
Matt Dallas was in.
He was in something.
He's been in a lot. Oh.
Well, he hasn't been in. Well, I'm not gonna say.
No, yeah, I'll get back to people on that one.
I should be muted.
Next Disney star on the list.
My favorite.
Raven Simone.
I loved it. Remember That's So Raven?
That's So Raven.
That was my
She
show.
was like the Hillary Duff of her time.
Oh, God, she was great. And she was also on The Cosby Show as a little Bambino.
Yes, she was.
She played Olivia, I think.
Yes, she was.
Yes, she did. She blossomed into a beautiful woman. And she was
And
also a cheetah girl. She was a cheetah girl.
Our studio audience is helping us out today.
Yes.
We're very excited to have
Thank you,
him.
studio audience.
Next up on the bill, Wentworth Miller from Prison Break.
Oh, I remember this because he was suicidal, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But I have to say, I had a huge mega crush on him, and when I heard he came out, I was like, yes!
Yes, one step closer, yes.
Yes, like I could get my foot in the door.
Yes. Instead of standing outside the window of his house.
Exactly. This one wasn't really a surprise to me, Zachary Quinto.
No.
But he is so
But
cute.
thank God it happened.
Yeah, I think
Thank
he's a
you.
great actor. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that was like a gift from baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to put him on top of my tree.
No, you missed last week. We had a gift from baby Jesus. You want to know what it was?
No, what was
Paula Abdul emailed the show, and she was watching.
Really?
Yes.
I love Paula Abdul.
I know. We're trying to get her on the show.
Paula, come.
Paula, where are you? Paula.
I wouldn't be here, but just come.
Yeah.
Matt'll be here.
I
He'll take
will.
care of you. He's a good host.
Next up is Sean Mayer.
Who?
You
I'm
know
sorry, because
He's-
people say that about me.
He's
but who is this?
handsome.
He's cute. What does he do?
Sean Mayer. Let's do this.
Because I can give him a list of things to do if he has nothing to do.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying.
Well, we have very similar birthdays.
I just heard I put the Christmas sales go up. Is that?
Oh, he's on the CW.
Is he on one of those shows, The Pretty Little Liars?
Arrow.
Oh, he's on Arrow.
Arrow. Yes.
Oh, I have to get on that.
And now
And the show.
Twink of the Year.
Oh, who's this?
Go ahead for it. Mr. Tom Daly, thank you so much for finally answering my Twitter and coming out on YouTube. And the next picture we have of him is just for
Let me just move
Christmas.
away.
This is
Hello.
for all the holidays, yes.
That should have been my cover of my album. Oh, wow.
He's so young,
Jeez.
though.
How old is he?
He's born in 1994.
Oh, my God, I can't talk about this like that.
I know we're going to jail, but he's got a little boyfriend now
Jail
in Texas.
could be fun. Jail could be fun. Oh, he has a child?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's sweet.
The twink has a twinkette.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, so we are going to go right into our most popular New Year's resolutions of 2013 that we think will be popular in 2014.
I believe so.
And then we're going to wrap the show with the hunk of the year.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right. So this is your list.
Yes.
So let's start from the bottom and work our way up.
That's usually how we do.
Unintended.
But do a bungee jump. I think most people want to do that because
Okay.
of the fact that it's the year's over and the new year's coming. You got to live.
Right.
So most people are putting those crazy things on their bucket lists and
Yes.
doing things like that. So I think definitely bungee jumping is something that a lot of people have on their lists.
Okay, next on your list you got?
This is more so for me, but I think a lot of people will do it too, is to get better at social networking.
It's the only way to survive.
It really is, because you just can't have one social network working for you.
No.
You have to have them all. It's a big
Speaking of which,
mix.
we have a new Google Plus page, so please
Google
give us a
Plus.
+1. Cut someone out of my life who isn't good for me. That should just be a daily.
That should be an everyday thing. And
Yeah.
I put that on the list because a lot of people say, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop hanging with this person. But I'll tell you what, follow your gut. And if you have negativity around you, get it out. Because if you have too much negativity, there's no room for positivity.
Amen. Call people more than text.
Because we always
I
are
know,
texting.
I'm kind of guilty. But sometimes, you know, when you get that one person
You'd
that
rather
just doesn't
text.
shut up.
Yeah.
You call and you're like, let me get the voicemail, let me get the
Yes.
voicemail, just text it.
Yeah,
So
but you
easier.
click them over.
Right,
You click them over
yes.
the voicemail.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a few of those.
Get
Now
a
they know who they are.
six-pack.
Get a six-pack and not a beer. I'm saying most people want to get fit. They want to
Yes.
get that body on, you know, look like Britney. The new Britney.
The new Britney. Do some form of charity.
Yeah, I think people want to do that, right?
I mean, I do every year. I do certain events and stuff, and I always give time.
Yeah, I'm doing a PFLAG benefit on the 27th of December, so I like to
cool.
give. Yeah, I like to give back to the community.
Go traveling. Something that I find every year, I go away because of work, but I never get to enjoy it. So I
Yeah.
travel, but I want to go. I'm going to extend that to go vacation.
Vacationing. Where was your last vacation?
My God. A stranger's bed?
Oh, that was
no,
last
I'm
week
kidding.
for me.
No.
What?
My last vacation was not this year. I didn't get. Oh no, I did. I went to Florida for a week, but it was with a client, so I kind of like.
I went to
worked.
Florida for a week with two of my girlies, and we had a good time.
See, that's what I need.
Yeah, Taylor and Lauren.
I need that. Take better photos.
Yes.
As long. Okay, I
No.
have an issue.
Selfies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huge issue.
Take better selfies.
Take better pictures.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of every time you're at the gym. I don't need to see your daily progression.
Depends
of
on the
you.
shot at the gym.
I'm over selfies though.
No,
it's
some of
so
them are good.
incriminating.
Do you know how to do the perfect selfie? Is you have to put the tongue up, chin down, like almost like contortionist, and then you do one of these.
Oh.
Yeah, I practice it. Angle shots.
Lose weight is on everybody's fucking
list.
list.
I have to lose 362 pounds by 2014.
And save more money. Something I definitely need to do is save money.
Yeah.
I
what's not wrong with
spend money.
I spend money like it's water.
Yeah, and I'm surrounded by water on Long Island.
Yeah.
So.
I pulled a 5 out and I was like, what was this?
Yeah.
I just tossed it. It's like, how'd that get in there?
Album sales are doing well. You should see what everyone is buying.
Thank you, Israel.
Okay, so now we're almost at that time. We are going to. I first want to say thank you so much for coming
I have
back.
a blast every time I come here.
I
Are
am
you
so
joking?
happy. Guys, once again, his website is iamchrisjames.com. You can follow him on Twitter at iamchrisjames. And his Facebook is Chris James Page.
Yes, and I just want to say real quickly, keep posted to I Am Chris James because I have a brand new album coming out next year called World War III. So be on the aware of that.
Wins, we'll have you back.
Yeah.
So we're going to end the show on a funny note because first I have to give a shout out to everyone at Megan Radio family. You guys have been awesome for me for this year. We've had 2 amazing seasons of In or Out, pun intended. I can't wait. 2014, guys, we have huge guests coming on. We have amazing things happening with the show. A lot of changes are going on here. But I want to thank Chuck and Bonnie for all their support over this past year on the show and otherwise. And I also have to say, unfortunately, this is my last show with my producer that I've had for 2 seasons, Christine. So I just want to give you a huge kiss. She is leaving us, but she's doing amazing things, so I'm really excited for her. I'm just going to really miss having her around. So we're going to, I should have had a hashtag, rest in peace, pun intended, Christine.
Oh.
But yeah, so I want to thank you so much. You've been awesome, a great friend too. So thank you.
I'm going to
So,
cry now.
yeah, I'm crying now.
I'm on such an emotional episode of In and Out, pun
really
intended.
So we're going to go to the hunk of the year so we can tear over good things.
Yeah.
And this was a Christine and Matt pick because he has been a hunk for most of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Every chance I've had, I've taken a gratuitous chance to take a nude picture and put it on the screen for you. So let's put it up. Let's go. It is the one, the only Matt Bomer.
Oh, white collar. Hello.
Oh, God.
Gosh, he is
Baby
just so
blues.
attractive.
I know. and
I
it's-
want to look like that.
It's sinful.
It is.
I've actually
Oh.
gone to a plastic surgeon
That's
with
my
his
shirt.
picture. That's your shirt.
That's my shirt.
face. You can have the shirt.
I'll take this shirt.
Okay, and then we have.
Oh my God.
Sailor Moon's got nothing on him.
My Lord. Yeah, Top Gun.
Yeah, wait, that's censored for you folks.
Yeah. Hello.
And now,
can we just?
Is everyone drinking? Is everyone drinking?
Yeah.
You should see my studio right now. People are going berserk.
Jaws dropping.
Oh, like it's genetics, Chris. I'm telling you right now, it's genetics.
Look, those women just passed out.
Yeah, literally. Seriously.
Yeah, get somebody, get her something, fan her, water, something.
Christine, we need water for that one.
Over there, she's down and out.
Yeah, she's down.
Good thing
wait,
she passed
we're
out.
gonna screenshot this.
Good thing she passed out because hello, okay.
This is
Right
Matt
here.
Bomer.
Right there.
You hold his hand, I'll hold
his hand.
Yeah.
That's all I ever get.
Yeah. But guys, that is the show for the year. As crazy as this episode was, which it always is.
It's fun.
I'm so, once again,
Thank you
grateful
for,
that
you know what, thank you for doing this show, and thank you
I
for
have
doing
a
it
blast.
because we love it. We love watching you.
And I love every single one of you for watching. I want you all to have a safe and happy holiday. Please don't drink and drive. Call me so I can YouTube it.
Or cruise control always works.
No, Chris.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
No drinking and driving. Drinking and texting is encouraged, so is drinking and tweeting using hashtag pun intended, because I will post your tweets. No problem. So enjoy your New Year's as well. I come back on January 10th, so set your
dials.
I was going to say your DVR.
Yeah.
Set your calendars to remind you. I will be reminding you on Facebook and Twitter. But once again, follow me at Only Matt Martin. Follow at Enravio. You can find out all the information on. I have a big guest planned. I can't give it away yet. I'm not allowed. I've tried. But guys, you're going to want to tune in. So thank you so much for an amazing 2 seasons. I will see you in 2014. Happy New Year to you and your family. You just watched In or Out, pun intended, with Chris James and Matt Martin on Enravio.com. Happy New Year.